Today I had a realization that I bought into the lie of college, get a good job, get a degree, you'll go far. And today I realized that I am a fucking slave. I got good grades all through school because I dreamed of college. I thought, I'll go to college, I'll get a good job, and it'll change the course of my life. I'll have everything I need, I'll make money. Because I grew up with nothing. And probably like most of you, my parents pushed college. And I saw college as this, this savior. I was going to take all the problems away. It was going to set me up for life. But we all believed a lie. I know I'm not the only person. I believe that lie. Real freedom is not just chasing money. Real freedom is the opportunity to wake up when you want to wake up. To eat breakfast when you want to. To be able to go see your nephew on any day.
Are y'all adults or no? What are we doing? What's going on here? What's happening? What is up with all of these women that are crashing out and sitting there complaining about their lot in life? Bro, just a year or two ago, we heard women in mass talk about how they were free, how they can do what they want to do, how they make more money than men, how it's a loneliness epidemic with men, how men are falling behind women in college, how they should be more educated, and it's an anti-intellectualism movement, and trades and skilled trades is not enough. And I seen chicks on Pop the Balloon telling guys that they wasn't educated enough and all of this stuff, right? And now we sitting here hearing from these same similar women telling you that college is a scam. First of all, college is not a scam. You choosing to go to college, not her in particular, but she speaks to a demographic of people out of state or spending too much for it or taking out student loans and not choosing the right curriculum and not going into STEM programs and not adding value or becoming a part of the healthcare industry. You made some bad decisions. It's not the college, it's the decisions that you made when you got them. And then even when you get good jobs or even when you get opportunities, y'all increase the amount that it costs you to live life according to whatever you think the standards of America is and keeping up with the Joneses instead of running your own race. And so now you see a bunch of women that's sitting here telling you, oh my God, I feel like a slave. No, slaves work till they die, but they don't get paid and they don't have the opportunity to make the decisions of themselves. They basically are indentured servants. This is nothing like slavery. Stop comparing yourself to feeling like a slave. Y'all in y'all feelings, y'all in y'all emotions, y'all advocated for this. And now y'all got pushed to go to college, but you didn't do it the smart way. And for some reason, you thought that a magic genie was just going to pop up and that was just going to be the end of your journey because you made a decision to go to college and that's it. What college did you go to? Is it a private college? Did you go out of state? Did you do in-state tuition? Did you become a liberal arts major? Did you go into a degree field that didn't have any real value? Did you depend on the federal government to be able to save you and you thought that you was going to get your college student loans forgiven by working for a nonprofit or the federal government itself? Like, what is this? What does this look like, right? We need additional context. And again, if you don't work, you don't eat. I think we just need to go back to hunter-gatherer mentality. I mean, you're never going to turn back the clock to, technology and going back to older days. But man, if you didn't go out every single day to go find something to eat, rain, sleet, snow, cold, whatever, and you probably gonna get ate up by a tiger or whatever, right? And if you didn't go out there and go and get it, then you was just going to die. This is not the same thing. People need to wake the fuck up and get on their grind, get on your hustle, and start running it up. And y'all need to stay out the way if you're not built like that.
That
Am
you
I too abrasive? Before I get into the rest of this, like, am I too? Every day, man, every day, I get up before the sun comes up. And every night, I'm the last to go to sleep. I'm the first to wake up. Sometimes I'm operating off of 2, 3 hours of sleep. But I love this shit. I love it, bro. I genuinely love it. You know why? Because I can determine the course of my life based off of the amount of effort that I make and the decisions that I make when I get the resources. It's just, oh, man. I live in the greatest country in the world that allows for me to make as much money as I want to make and work as many hours as I want to work. And yes, I probably need to start, getting myself together as far as having work-life balance so that I can spend more time enjoying myself. But I love this shit, bro. Always loved it. When I was 18, 19 years old and I got into the steel mill and got into the plant and we was able to work 116 hours a week, 16 hours a day, 7 days a week, man, I was like, oh, I'm rich. I'm about to run up a bag. I never felt like a slave. I felt like I was free to do what I wanted to do and whatever my lot in life was. Because I was born in the United States of America in modern times, it was going to be my choice, my decision, and I was willing to live with that. And I don't know if I just got a different hustler's mentality. It's like I'm old school.
desire.
It's selfish.
Being told when to go to lunch. Being told what time to arrive, what time to leave. Being overworked and underpaid. It's no life at all. I'm not necessarily complaining about the job. Guys, we've got a bigger problem. This is our only trip to Earth. And instead of living, we are surviving. And I feel that strong. I've never felt it like I feel it now. If you're out there and you're surviving and you're awake and you're aware, then you know what I'm talking about. Stay strong. Because there is hope. And I do believe, I'm telling you, I'm going to make this declaration. This time next year, I will be no one's employee. I will be financially independent.
Y'all do know that when you run your own business, you still have people that you have to answer to. And most of the time, you work way harder and you don't even make as much money most of the time as if you was to work a regular 9 to 5 job unless you just like grow it and stick with it and all of this other thing, or how to market yourself and stuff. Like, it's not peaches and like, you're not gonna be having a cakewalk.
I will decide when I get up. No alarm clock will wake me.
Mm.
I'm going to go visit my nephew anytime I want.
Mm-hmm.
He is such an amazing child. I'm going to take my baby all over the world.
Nephew.
And I'm going to teach him about entrepreneurship and about owning his life and about living versus surviving. If you know a young child, if you have a young child, guys, we got to teach them. Because this system of slavery is not.
Let me know what y'all think inside of the comments. Make sure y'all tap into the Patreon link is in the description. I'm just tired of the whining, bro. I am. T. Hanley, 40% off your first order, 20% off for life. I love y'all. I appreciate you. I'm going to holler at you guys later.